The Night Wind by Emily Bronte. In summer's mellow midnight, a cloudless moon shone through our open parlour window and rose trees wet with dew. I sat in silent musing. The soft wind waved my hair. It told me heaven was glorious, and sleeping earth was fair. I needed not its breathing to bring such thoughts to me, but still it whispered lowly, how dark the woods will be. The thick leaves in my murmur are rustling like a dream, and all their myriad voices instinct with spirit seem. I said, go, gentle singer, thy wooing voice is kind, but do not think its music has power to reach my mind. Play with the scented flower, the young tree's supple bough, and leave my human feelings in their own course to flow. The wanderer would not leave me, its kiss grew warmer still. Oh come, it sighed so sweetly, I'll win thee against thy will. Have we not been from childhood friends? Have I not loved thee long as thou hast loved the night, whose silence wakes my song? And when thy heart is laid at rest beneath the churchyard stone, I shall have time enough to mourn, and thou to be alone. The North Wind by Bronte. That wind is from the north, I know it well. No other breeze could have so wild a swell. Now deep and loud it thunders round my cell, then faintly dies and softly sighs, and moans and murmurs mournfully. I know its language, thus it speaks to me. I have passed over thy own mountains dear, thy northern mountains, and they still are free, still lonely, wild, majestic, bleak and drear, and stern and lovely as they used to be, when thou, a young enthusiast, as wild and free as they, o'er rocks and glens and snowy heights, didst often love to stray. I've blown the pure untrodden snows in whirling eddies from their brows, and I have howled in caverns wild, where thou, a joyous mountain child, didst dearly love to be. The sweet world is not changed, but thou art pining in a dungeon now, where thou must ever be. No voice but mine can reach thy ear, and heaven has kindly sent me here to mourn and sigh with thee, and tell thee of the cherished land of thy nativity. Blow on, wild wind, thy solemn voice, however sad and drear, is nothing to the gloomy silence I have had to bear. Hot tears are streaming from my eyes, but these are better far than that dull, gnawing, tearless time, the stupor of despair. Confined and hopeless as I am, oh speak of liberty. Oh tell me of my mountain home, and I will welcome thee. Evening Solace by Charlotte Bronte. The human heart has hidden treasures, in secret kept, in silence sealed. The thoughts, the hopes, the dreams, the pleasures, whose charms were broken if revealed. days may pass in gay confusion, and nights in rosy riot fly, while lost in fame's or wealth's illusion, the memory of the past may die. But there are hours of lonely musing, such as in evening silence come, when soft as birds their pinions closing, the heart's best feelings gather home. Then in our souls there seems to languish a tender grief that is not woe, and thoughts that once wrung groans of anguish now cause but some mild tears to flow. And feelings once as strong as passions float softly back, a faded dream. Our own sharp griefs and wild sensations the tale of others' sufferings seem. Oh, when the heart is freshly bleeding, how longs it for that time to be, when, through the mist of years receding, its woes but live in reverie. And it can dwell on moonlight glimmer, on evening shade and loneliness, and while the sky grows dim and dimmer, feel no untold strange distress, only a deeper impulse given by lonely hour and darkened room to solemn thoughts that soar to heaven, seeking a life and world to come.